Hello, my single friends. It is Tiffany Bryant back again with Encouraging Moments for Singles. Tonight is part 4, and we're going to talk about the purpose of singleness. When we are single, God, He can have our full, undivided attention and devotion without distractions. We should use our singleness to glorify God. We should take advantage of and maximize this time. We should throw ourselves wholeheartedly into whatever it is that God has revealed that He wants us to do. Our single goal should be to do whatever pleases God, serving God and tending to His business. That's what it's about. Don't worry, your time is coming. In Ecclesiastes 3 verse 18, it says that for everything there is a season. There's a season to be single. There's a season to be married, if that's your heart's desire. But we must remember there is purpose in singleness. There is a purpose. So what are you doing about it? What are we doing about it? Are we whining? Are we crying? Are we going on date after date after date, determined to find the right one? What would God prefer us to do during our singleness? When you are married, your attention is divided. You have to be concerned with your spouse's needs and wants and what pleases him, as well as God. Why do you think that Paul urges us to stay single, to stay unmarried? It's in Corinthians 7 verse 8. Go read it. Read it for yourselves. He urges us to stay single. I wonder why. When we are married, it comes with responsibility. We have to learn to die to ourselves, to become one with someone else. It's not easy being married. It takes work. And I know you've heard people say that. It does take work. Even when we do wait on God, it takes work. God wants us as Christians to represent to the watching world, to represent what singleness should look like. How should we live as singles? That's what God wants us to represent to those that are watching. And trust me, they are watching. When we say we are Christians, they're watching us in every season, every situation, trying to see how they're going to handle this. How do they handle that? We have to be very, very careful if we're going to be called representatives of Christ. Are you trusting God and fully committed to God and loving every minute of your singleness? Is that what they would say? Well, I hope so. If not, then let's do it. Let's trust God and let's be committed to God and let's enjoy it. We only get to be single once. We get married, hopefully. Hopefully. Women, we do have a husband. In Isaiah 54, verse 5, it says, "For your maker is your husband. The Lord of hosts is his name." So, let me ask you something. Are you a good wife? Now, right now, are you a good wife? How are you treating your husband, God? Do you need to make some adjustments? I know I do. Example. Do you pray and consult with God before you do anything? Do you pray all throughout the day Prayer is a communicating, talking to God. Do you spend time talking to God all throughout the day like you would if you were dating? Do you listen during prayer? Or do you just pray and you up and gone? Do you allow God to lead you? Or are you running full speed ahead with your plans? Do you cherish your moments together with God? Are you a good wife? What would Jesus say? Would Jesus say you're a good wife? Well, if not, we have time. That's what this season is about. It's about us learning. It's about us growing. It's about us clinging to God. It's about allowing God to feel us and to give us wisdom and to show us areas that we need to work on, develop in. Don't waste your singleness. Don't focus on the wrong things during this time. Allow God to prepare you. Wait. Wait on the Lord. Be blessed, my single.